episode 8 of Talk Doop with Ryan. The Philadelphia Union will travel to Houston to take on the Houston Dynamo at BBVA Compass Stadium. Our injury report still has Maurice to do. It's coming back from that stress fracture in his leg. Hopefully, we'll see him by within the next 2 weeks. I hope he was ready by the DC United game, but he's slowly progressing in training, and hopefully we'll see him back in action very soon. And Fabian Herbert suffered a hamstring injury in training, and he'll be out for this week's matchup against the Dynamo. TJ Sapong is still questionable. Jim Curtin said he will play a factor in this week's game against Houston, and he'll get some minutes. We don't know if he'll start, but knowing CJ, he'll want to start. And Sebastian Letou sufferred a head injury, concussion, during the U.S. Open Cup game against the New York Red Bulls, which the Union are the victors in, winning 2-1, which is a pretty good victory now they advanced to the quarterfinals. Now for the Houston Dynamo, there's some very dangerous players on that team, despite the fact that they're very low in the table. They're a very dangerous team. With Will Bruin leads the team with 4 goals. Former Union players, Chacho Maidana and Andrew Wenger, are pretty key features for that Houston team, and they're doing pretty well this year. Andrew just scored a nice goal last week against the Portland Timbers, despite the fact that Houston lost. There was 2 very bad penalty kicks at the end. Diego Valeri converted both of them for the win, and Houston looked to get a point out of this game. But the conditions in Houston may not be the greatest. It's supposed to be around 100 degrees tomorrow, and the humidity level will be high as well. The Philadelphia Union aren't used to that, especially players that come from overseas, like Roland Dahlberg. He's he played for the teams in the Netherlands, and Tranquillo Barnetta comes from Switzerland and played in Germany, which has much colder weather conditions. The Union will have to today they have a training session in Houston. Hopefully they can adapt to the weather conditions in Houston. And for your starting lineups, I think CJ Sapong will start out the game at striker, and maybe come and then get subbed out around the 60th, 70th minute, just to get that fitness back, and then he'll be good to go for the next game. At left wing, Chris Pontius, Roland Dahlberg, center attacking midfielder, Ilsinho, right wing, Tranquillo Barnetta, center defensive midfielder, Brian Carroll, left center defensive midfielder, for Ray Gaddis, left back, I think Richie Marquez, left center back, right center back, Josh Yarrow, and right back, no surprise, Keegan Rosenberry, and your superstar goalkeeper, Andre Blake. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time on Talk Doop with Ryan.